All right, we have the Crusaders taking on the Cobras. The Crusaders, the defending champions last year, taking on the Cobras, who have had a huge offseason this year. We thought it was going to be a huge game. The Cobras had some missing stars. Mo Landry, who hasn't missed a game in 2 years, is out for the Cobras. The newest Mo Landry, who had a bunch of touchdowns last year, 24 in total, counting the playoffs. Unbelievable season. So he was out for the Cobras. So Cobras started off with the ball. And right here was an interception. Dylan Bowery, the second-round pick, drafted by the Solar Bears, but traded on draft night for a first-round pick. And it's like the Crusaders knew he was going to be a stud. They gave up a first round, and he's getting his first career interception in week 1. And look at Linkcourt back onto the field. He's finding Dylan Bowery for a short little gain there for the Crusaders. Crusaders trying to move the ball on him. Linkcourt finds Barnett in the back of the end zone. Barnett close to the 1-yard line. And then right here, Linkcourt looking to his guy, Jimmy Barnett, for the touchdown. Makes it a 6-0 game. Cobras are also without Cole Mackesy and Tommy Shepard. And the Crusaders were without Nick Farrow. Well, right here they were arguing if Jimmy Barnett was in. Ref said it is a Jimmy Barnett touchdown. And then right here, Linkcourt is going to take it in himself for a nice little conversion to make it 7-0 on top of the Cobras. Cobras trying to move the ball after that interception. He2 playing some quarterback for them. He takes the snap. AJ He2, the newest Cobra. Welcome back to the Cobras, AJ. He almost gets a touchdown, but he gets tagged down. Playing some quarterback, he's going to find Sushi for the first touchdown of the season. Sushi with his first touchdown of the season. And then Linkcourt and the Crusaders come answering right back. Sushi also got the conversion as well to make it 7-7. And then right here, Linkcourt gets sacked by the first-round pick. Greg Beaudry went number 4th overall in the draft. He gets his first career sack. Linkcourt then runs with it, and he's making moves around Cobras defenders for his first touchdown of the season, rushing the football. How about that? We love seeing Jake Linkcourt run that ball. They did not get the conversion, though. It was 13-7. Crusaders on top of the Cobras. But AJ He2 has got something to say about that. He's finding Sushi on the crossing route. And they get the first down for the Cobras. But right here, they didn't. They stalled. Offense couldn't get anything going. But on the other hand, the Crusaders are rolling a Dylan Swider touchdown, his first since 2023. Linkcourt is dealing, finding his guys. Linkcourt's second pass and touchdown of the game, and they're celebrating. Making it 19-7. How about we make it 20-7 right here with the rookie's first conversion, Dylan Bowery, the second-round pick. Making it 20-7. Second-round pick for the Cobras, John Zambrano in at quarterback, and he's launching one deep to Sushi, who is balling today with 2 touchdowns, making it 20-13. Crusaders, they did not get the conversion, however. So Linkcourt with the ball back, and he finds Barnett. Barnett with a nice move, and he is off to the races. A lot of scoring on in this one. Barnett's second touchdown of the game. Linkcourt rushing around, running around, scrambling around. He's finding Barnett for the conversion as well, making it 27-13. Crusaders on top. Zambrano in at quarterback. And then Zambrano right here getting pressured by Mark Antonio, throwing this one up. And this one is intercepted by third-round pick Damon Loretto right there for the Crusaders. And after the big interception for the third-round rookie, how about his first career touchdown for the Crusaders? What a draft class it's looking like for the Crusaders here. Damon Loretto with his first career touchdown, making it 33-13. Crusaders going for one. Stevie Marcantonio is there, and he gets the 1-point conversion, making it 34-13 Crusaders. Here was the last play of the first half. Zambrano running with it. He's got some speed. So I was drafted in the second round, throwing it to the lateral to the first round pick, Greg Beaudry, and then AJ Hitu with it as well. Zambrano trying to make some plays. He throws it back to Hitu, and that was the end of it. So the start of the second half, the Cobras are down. They find themselves down 34-13. Sorry. They throw this one out of bounds. That's going to be a flag. Crusaders get the ball at midfield. And then Lincourt bobbling the snap. But that doesn't matter because he's finding a wide open Stevie Marcantonio. And he gets down almost, bless me, for the touchdown. But how about this? An interception by Sushi. And the Cobras, that's what they needed to try to get that spark on offense. Sushi having himself a heck of a game for the Cobras. But then Jake Lincourt gets a sack on AJ Hitu. And then the next play, Sushi in at quarterback. He's looking, and he's throwing an interception to Dylan Bowery. DB, it's in the name. It's an interception for Dylan Bowery, his second of the game. And then right here, Jake Lincourt. And that quarterback throwing one deep, and he's got Loretto close to the goal line. And then right here, Lincourt throwing a goal line interception. But right here, the touchdown to Dylan Swider. Jake Lincourt dealing. The Crusaders are on fire. Picking up where they left off. They're celebrating. They're wrestling all over the field. And they're crushing the Cobras right now, 40-13. But Zambrano is hooking up with Sushi once again. How about not one, not two, but 3 touchdowns for Sushi. He's having himself a career day, I should say. Unbelievable day for Sushi. They're going for 2 because they find themselves down big. But here's an interception again by Bowery, his third of the game. He is making a name for himself today on the defensive side of the ball. He tries to bring this one back, but he gets tagged down. So, Dylan Bowery with 3 interceptions and a conversion. How about let's add a first career touchdown to his stats today. Oh my goodness. And it's 46-19. Crusaders, they did not get the conversion, however. So Zambrano is playing some quarterback. How about another interception for Bowery? That ties an SFL record with AJ Hitu, who's actually playing in this game, with 4 interceptions. AJ Hitu broke that record in 2019. Dylan Bowery ties it here in this game with 4 picks. And Lincourt's just throwing this one deep, and it's incomplete. But there is a pass interference called on Greg Beaudry. So that puts the Crusaders in score distance once again. And right here, Lincourt hooks up with his man, his go-to, Jimmy Barnett, making it 52-19. Crusaders on top of the Cobras. And then Lincourt right here gets pressured from Hitu, and Hitu gets the sack on him. He gets the sack. So right here, Hitu playing some quarterback after his big sack. And he throws this one deep to Zambrano. He's got him for a huge first down catch there for the Cobras. And then Hitu once again looking around. Who does he have? Who else but Sushi for another Cobras touchdown? That is 4 touchdowns on the day. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a conversion. What a game for Sushi here. Great game for Sushi. It's unbelievable. Right here is the onside play. And they're trying to get something happening here. Beaudry, the first-round pick. How about this? Oh, and he's super close, but he steps out of bounds. What a play that was. But right here was basically the end of the game. Linkcourt hooking this one up, and it's intercepted by He2. He tries to bring it back, but that basically did it for the game. The Crusaders took down the Cobras 52-25. He2 running this one back, but he's going to get tagged eventually. We got the chance to catch up with the record-breaking rookie Dylan Bowery after the game.
So you had a great defensive game today. How do you feel going into the season, this being week one with a huge win?
I feel very great. I think no team is beating us. No team is getting past our defense. And you're looking at the depoy this year right now, I'll tell you that.
All right.